Hi, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic, and I'm here today to discuss the possibility of a Friday the 13th television show. I want to tell you right off the bat that I was a big fan of Jason back in the 90s. I loved all of his movies. I used to mimic the sound. I would do it when I put on the little hockey mask that I got from the dollar store. I would do the thing. But back then, I thought it was but to correct anyone that thought it was that, it's actually not so, I just wanted to correct you guys. I know it sounds like it is, but it's not. Anyway, it says here that the show will focus on a group of characters at Crystal Lake that have to deal with the return of Jason Voorhees, as well as discover new information about him and his family. Okay, this is where I have the problem. Deal with the return of Jason Voorhees? Really? I hate to be negative, guys, but I really don't see the TV show succeeding because, to me, Jason is kind of outdated. He was a guy that walked around in the woods, and he was a hillbilly. And this is not my words, these are their words. They called him a hillbilly that walked around in the woods. And I really don't see that happening today because people don't really use cabins when they spend a night and stuff like that. Cabins are sort of outdated. In my opinion, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I don't really hear people talk about using cabins. People still go to summer camp, but to me, it's just not as popular as it was before. I can't really see it happening unless they take Jason out of the woods. But that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be rude, but to me, it's outdated. And some of you going to say, well, fanatic, aren't you a little bit biased because you're the Michael Myers fanatic, you're not the Jason fanatic? I understand that, but to me, I'm going to explain to you why Halloween would work better. The reason why Halloween is better is because Michael is timeless because he's not a human being. He's a shape, and evil entities are timeless. They can fit in any time. But with Jason Voorhees, he's a human being that basically has a grudge against mankind because he drowned. And I admit that's bad, but I don't see it succeeding. I'm gonna watch it. Sure, I'm not gonna say I'm not when I am. Of course I'm gonna watch it because I'm a fan of Jason. Don't get me wrong, I love Jason as much as the next guy. I just don't see it succeeding in today's world. But if you feel like I'm wrong, correct me. And let me know down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message, not because I support the idea, but I simply approve this message for the sake of approving the message. That's it. Thank you for listening.